case the comments aren't working. Right, just check the comments. See if hopefully they're working. Right. And nothing's come up. Bollocks. Drop down to the 13th again now. Challenge, right. Oh, they've come up. Bloody hell, that was a wall, though. Bloody hell, that took a while. Right, right, comments are slow. But oh, brilliant. Right. It's so much bloody easier if comments working. Alright, chats, how are you doing? Great, the comments are working, makes things a lot easier. Oh. Yeah, hopefully get a few levels of this done today. I'm going to do Purgatory I and Paradise Lost one. Obviously assuming I don't get killed beforehand. Later I'll try and do maybe a couple of stages. I want to try and get some of the other game stream that I've got to get done, so it just took me so long to get to the top 10 on this bloody game. I think the longest I've been top 10 is probably about, I don't know, about a week. I really need to get way up. I think, as you find that, I think when you have a good run, I don't know whether it makes it harder the next, because usually if I have a good run, the next few times I play are really bad. And then once you've had a couple of bad runs, then you seem to have a good run. Did you try the speed run to Anakin to get your achievement for that? Oh. I can hear something somewhere. Where the bloody hell is he? Oh, he's up there. I thought I'd done all in there. Oh. No, I shouldn't. Oh, holy armour, that's handy. Oh, that's the shame that you got bloody stopped. Got it in the third section. Was you doing the rooftop thing? Because that's if you just come like across the rooftops rather than trying to get through the hallways. It's a lot easier. I think I've got everything there now. Undo me pit. Oh, I've got nothing for the bloody orphan. Oh god, before I come in here I should have gone to the shop and checked to see if I got anything decent in there. You little bastard, you got me? Damn, I didn't realise he was behind me. Bloody ghosts. Let's see if I can find where the orphan is. Ah! Oh, that was handy. Got a couple of hits, but don't mind that. So I lost my holy armour and got one health taken, but that's worth it to get me orphan. Right. Right, slowly work my way around now. Using the moves. I find the DualShock so much easier for this. I mean, if you got the choice, normally I'd use the moves because obviously it gives you more immersion. This is definitely the exception. Come on, Mr. Ghost. Any trouble with the bloody ghost, I can appear right next to you. I can hear one. Where the hell is it? Ah, there we go. Sometimes one down there. No. I hate that way you can hear the bloody thing, but you can't. Ah. That's it. No. You can hear the ghost somewhere as well. Cataclysm. That's Anakin sorted then. Come on, I heard something. Oh. You know, where did they come from? Did he die? Thank you. Well, prefer those to the bloody archers. Archers were a pain. But come on, where are you? Oh, there. The skeletal archers. You kill them and an abomination appears. Give me a bit of a pain in the arse. Oh, Cupids. Cupid's an absolute pain in the arse. Bloody fat little bleeders. The only thing with the ghosts, I wish there was like a distance that they'd tell, you know, when they appeared, they've got to be like a certain distance away. Because a couple of times they've appeared right next to me, and you got no chance then. Have I been up here? Maybe I'll just have to check that. Handerguard, oh, that's handy. Quiver. I haven't really used much, so. Wait, let me just check that comment. Yeah. I know that feeling well. Oh, that's the thing with this is, you know, it doesn't matter how well you're doing. You could hear something. Doesn't matter how well you're doing. It's so easy to just totally screw it up very quickly. Especially in Paradise Lost, because there's some areas that you've got to go in blind. You know, you've got to teleport up. You know there's stuff in there, you just haven't got a clue how much. That's why, if you haven't got something like Wrath of God, you're in trouble. With Wrath of God, you can get up and just fire straight away, and, you know, you've got a bit of a chance, but... Oh, not really much. No, I ain't gonna bother getting that. I think most of the time in Purgatory, at least, you've got a chance to prepare yourself. Well, you can at least see what, you know, how many things are in there. I hope so. I know when it first came out on the PC, it was just Purgatory. So they've added Paradise Lost. I'd love them to do more DLC for it. It's such a good game. Absolutely drives me up the wall. Oh shit. And there's times I could have to strangle the developers. But the thing is, when you die, you know it's something you could have avoided. Pretty much always. There's only been a couple of times when I've thought, you know, I've died and that was unfair, it weren't my fault. Well, no sign of the orphan, so I'll just go back and work my way around. Yeah, it's certainly a game that makes you swear. Well, obviously you get used to where, you know, you've got large amounts of enemies, but all the sort of areas you're going to have them, but You know, it can be so frustrating. Especially when a bloody monk teleports away and you haven't noticed, and all of a sudden you're getting arrows up your ass. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you bastards. Well, I've got the arrow I need for Anakin, but my other arrows are a bit shit at the moment. Well, the orphan's got to be in third section then, unless I've missed it. That's all sorted, yeah. So, bet the orphans in the square over there. Should use some of the arrows really. As soon as I get anything better, I'll just be changing them anyway, so I'll also get some use out of them. I've got all the curtains closed, but I think it's just a bit light. The tracking's just slightly off. So, I might as well work my way around. Yeah, I think the last stream I did in Purgatory I, I nearly died. So, you know, I'd had a good run the time before. Oh, I thought I could do something. And I almost got bloody killed on the first Purgatory. That's bad. Did I go right to the top? I can't remember now. Yep. That's close, isn't it? I wonder if I can... I bet I can come back the other way. How far's the... Yeah, I'm hoping to be streaming more. That's the shop. Yeah. Sometimes you can get from the shop without using the teleport there. Yeah, there you are. Sometimes it's close, sometimes it's too far away. I bet I can get down there now. Oh, come on. Oh, behave. I've got to be able to get down there. There we go. That's why sometimes... Oh, actually I haven't played that for a bit. I'm still on the second world. I love that game. I've been sort of sorting a bit of stuff out this week. Haven't really been on much. So hopefully, touch wood, everything's settled and I bet the... Oh, where's the orphan? Could have... Oh, I thought the orphan was going to be in there. So if the orphan's not here, where the fuck is it? Ah, right. That game is just so good. If the orphan's not in here, I've missed the orphan. I've lost the bloody orphan. Right, and you. Oh no. I think I've missed an orphan. Bollocks. I hate it when that happens. Right, just double check I haven't forgotten anywhere. Been in there, haven't I? Right. Yeah, of course I have. Ah. Right. Let's bit of a sod. Yeah, I was watching PSVR Without Parole, one of their watches, and those on about, pardon me, developers. I think it was View Takeover last night I was watching. And apparently that thing, it was 3 people did that. How amazing is that? Only three developers. And I think they're students as well. I don't think that was, you know, like professional developers or anything. I think it was a student thing. Come on. Yeah, really good PSVR Without Parole. It's amazing, you know, the work they put in. I mean, I've only done one review. Did a review for Chroma Gun. It took me absolutely ages for about 3-minute review. So, you know, oh shit, what they do to get, you know, with all their content, it's, you know, fair play to them, it's a hell of a job. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I've got like a microphone on my headphones, so like I wrote sort of a little script out of what I wanted to say. Recorded it, I had to re-record it about 20 times and record different bits, and it didn't sound right, or I don't know, it was hard. It took me absolutely ages, and when you watch it, you can tell that I haven't done many reviews before. You know, it was my first ever review, and it looks like it. I mean, their reviews are so polished. But yeah, they've been doing it longer. They've got used to it, I suppose. And I'm more of a streamer anyway than a reviewer. I don't like being too critical. So I don't know if I'm the best person to review things, because I'll, you know, unless it's really bad, in which case I'll slag it off. But I just enjoy VR so much that I don't think there's any game that I've really absolutely hated. Yeah, well, I haven't brought that, so I mean, there's a few games that I think would probably get me cursing. There was that V Robot. So I've hardly used any arrows. That V Robot, where you're just smashing buildings, and the whole game lasted 30 minutes. So, like Brian doing that one, and it was just absolutely horrendous. The rage room looks the same. You know, I don't know. Surely the developers must play it themselves. Somebody's got to play it, and why don't they turn around and say, "This is shit"? You know, you haven't got anything funny there. I haven't even checked my score. 190,000. Oh, I hope this gives me bloody Wrath of God and Tempest. Oh, I'm buggered. There's no way I'm going to beat Gabriel with this pile of shite I've got. Well, I've unlocked a few achievements that give you, like, let's say give more hidden treasure. And I presume that just means, you know, more money. Because I haven't actually found any hidden treasure. I haven't found anything hidden. This is one of the this is where I need Wrath of God. We're saying about teleporting up into shit areas. So what? Somebody's fucking firing at me. Who? Where? Ah, yeah, big fat bugger. Now, if I got Wrath of God, this is a piece of piss. Without Wrath of God, this bit here. I mean, look at him. So a few, oh shit, a few Wrath of Gods there, and you're laughing. So what I've started doing though, if I haven't got decent arrow, is just go up there, fire something. Yeah, it's so bloody hard. The only thing you can do is just fire a couple of arrows quick and get down, and hopefully like the banshees and the monks will teleport after you. So you can pick them off. And thin them out a bit. Something. I didn't like that. Something. Shit. Ah, you bugger. That bloody 180 turn. It was you little sod, wasn't it? Well, if you only lose one health, that's not going to be too bad. There's something over there. Oh, for God's sake. Three of the little bladers. Right. Actually, that might be handy up there. Hand of God. I forgot, I've got bloody Hand of God. Doesn't help if you forget your arrows, does it? I can slow them all down. But Wrath of God, and that's a piece of piss. You just find about 3 or 4 of them, especially on the earlier levels, and they're all dead, and it's great. Have you smacked one with your shield yet? That's good. I think there's an achievement for that. Yeah, let's see if I can. Right. Oh, what am I doing here? It is fun though. Can I get it? Come on. Nah, I'll wait till a little bit. Oh, look at them. Again, this is where Wrath of God's handy, because just fire it through the sky and they've all... They kill every one of the bloody cupids. I hate it when you get about bloody 20 all in a cluster. Sometimes one in there. No. Pardon me. Oh, you little sod. Where the bloody hell? Ah. Pardon me. Ball lightning? Nah. Mind you, could have it in place of oh shit, incursion. Actually, yeah, thinking about it, it's a good idea. Come on. Ah, you put your shield down a bit too quick. Bollocks. Right, give me some nice stuff in the shop there. Ah, Wrath of God. Well, that's Sunday. You need to give me 2. Right, so Wrath of God. There we go. Oh. Well, I've got a quiver. I need Tempest. Or something like Hail of Arrows, or I think it's Hellfire. Hail, I think if that's one it's 3 arrows, one after another, then it's not too bad. Cataclysm doesn't seem to work very well on him. I think it's Hellfire that's like 3 flaming arrows, one after another. Rather than the ones like this where it's spread out, I don't think these are any good at all, to be fair. I'm not a big fan of these waves. But the hail arrow, oh shit. Because if you get him, obviously get him with headshots. The thing with Gabriel, the important thing I've found with him is getting your position right. So I usually go into the centre by the pillar, but sometimes he starts off there. If he starts off there, move away, because a bit like with Anakin, there's that like stuff on the ground, and that acts similar to the lava in the pits. If you get hit by that, you just lose a health every second, and you just get slaughtered. And just hide behind pillars a lot. Those, I think it's his version of Tempest, those balls that he fires out. A bit like what the Banshee fires. They always used to get me. What you need to do is get behind the pillar, but just move up close to it. If you're not standing right next to it. So like that, fire a wave. Okay, there's 5 arrows, but in a wave, I don't think they're much use. It's a bit like with Anakin. It's an area effect around him. So if he's on the same section as you, he'll come up by the other side of the pillar, and you think you're safe, and he's. Because I had it a couple of times when I was just getting absolutely hammered and I couldn't tell what was killing me. And I finally worked it out. Oh. Maybe. Just give me a... Alright, Joe. Yeah, listen, can I ring you back in a bit? It's right, I'm just in the middle of the stream, but I'm in Paradise Lost, so I'm going to be finishing it once we kill Gabriel, if I kill him. Alright, be about 20 minutes. Alright, man. Speak to you in a bit, man. Alright, bye. Yeah, I'm being attacked tonight. Oh, you fucker. Oh, shit. Ah! Little sod. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, why haven't I been using my wrath? I've got quivers. Bloody forgot I got them bloody things. Oh, hi Lavaras. Just seen hi Lavaras up there. So I think I'll have them for Gabriel, unless I get Tempest. Tempest's the best I've found for him. Yeah, that's it, yeah. 3 one after another. So it's not as good as Tempest, but it is effective. Right, now usually a few things pop up over there. Oh shit. Oh, nearly at the end. What have we got there? Also, you get the blood of the lamb. I think I've been pretty much... Oh no, I haven't been up there, have I? Because I can see Nasty's walking about. Where did it? Oh, you sod. That was lucky. Where was that quiver? Mind you, there's one in the shop. I might as well just get that. Right, here we go. On to Gabriel. Yeah, so it's where I normally stand is by that that pillar there. Can't really see what I'm shooting, but right. But if he comes on that section, I move over because that's where I was getting slaughtered. Where's he coming down? Oh no, we're alright, he's over there. Actually, slow down as well. That was pretty good, actually. Yeah, sometimes he lands there, and I'd hide behind that pillar, and as he comes up, that area effect must get you. So if he comes onto this part, go over there where the blood of the lamb is. Yeah, that went a lot better than... I forgot I got that slowdown. That does help. Wall of Lamentations, that might be handy later levels when they're really fast. That'll leave then. Right then, so... How am I doing for score? 258,000. It's not bad for Purgatory 1. And Paradise, well, level 1 I suppose you could say. Purgatory and Paradise Lost 1. Right then, that's going to have to be the end of the stream. What time we got? Coming up to 3 o'clock. So hopefully I'll be doing a bit more of this later. So yeah, $250,000 for my first level, that's alright. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate your company. And enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Cheers, man. Really appreciate you watching. And I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Try a bit.